Right, hello, folkies. I thought I'd have a little rant today. Anyway, I'm gonna try and curb my tongue, as they say, because I do tend to use very flowery old Anglo-Saxon words, and that sometimes upsets some people. As if I give up. Right. So I wrote this down because I usually rattle. Oh God, I usually just rattle on. First thing comes to my head. So anyway, so I wrote this out the other day. Okay, Bomber Obongo met Nutty Yahoo to get an airbending about Iran. Okay, of course, Iran. The fact that Iran hasn't attacked anybody in over 150 years, the two boys in Israel are doing it on a daily basis, killing people. I mean, they've got all these border crossings and they don't mind the Muslims or Arabs, because they might not be Muslims. I mean, a lot of people in Palestine are Christians. They don't mind them going in, working for a pittance, but they don't like it. They make them wait to get in. So some poor sod it's taking 3 hours to get to Tel Aviv. Okay, works for his pittance, gets treated like shit, and he's got another three hours to get home. Hey, you can't whack that, can you, Amy? Anyway, when it wasn't, so when was the West going to wake up to all this crap that's going on? And they're on about all this Syria with these chemical weapons. Okay, like they got chemical weapons, like Iraq had chemical weapons. Big deal, Maybe they have got chemical weapons. They've got to defend themselves, haven't they? They've got their bloody kites on one border. So, Israel's, of course, have got 200 warheads. Well, that's okay, because it's Israel, isn't it? Yeah, they don't give a monkeys about anybody, do they? Well, I'm not saying the ordinary people. When I'm talking about countries, like my country, I'm not talking about the ordinary people that go about their jobs, daily basis, and get on with their lives. I'm talking about the arseholes that are running the bloody country, or ruining it. Is the correct word, isn't it, really? Ruining the bloody country. See? So, as the RT, he's talking about Israel again. Everybody's talking about Israel. No one's doing fuck all about it. Oh, sorry. Hush my mouth. See? So, they've got over 200 warheads. All right? So, therefore, all this anti-Iran rhetoric, I can't even read my own writing, that we read about in the papers, it's just to bolster the arms industry in the United States, isn't it? Give me a break, Obongo, yeah? And so to follow on to that, he said, can you believe the US government are on the brink of a shutdown? They're gonna cut benefits, tourism. They're going to close the national parks. They're going to close the museums. Things that make life bearable in the US and also bring money into the country, because a lot of people still want to go there and have a look around. I don't, but a lot of people do. I mean, if I went, I'd be worried all the time if I'm actually going to come back. I'd be staying more chance of coming back in Pakistan, So, but what they're not doing, of course, no surprise here is, no surprise, they're not cutting anything out off of the court system, the prison system, or anything to do with the legal system. Even the soldiers, up to their necks in sand out in the Middle East, defending, they don't know what the hell they're defending, okay? They're the guys that get killed for the bankers. Well, they're going to wait for their paychecks. You couldn't make this shit up, really, could you? You just couldn't, could you? Hey, they make a worse film than Pacific Rim, and that was a load of garbage. I got to tell you, the, I've seen some crap come out of Hollywood. This was the crap of crap. Diarrhea is us. That was Pacific Rim. Jesus. Perlman, that was the guy I was trying to think. Oh, he was the only person I actually recognised in the film. Okay, so obviously just did it for a couple of bob. Don't blame him for that, but I wouldn't have done it. It was such a load of crap. It was like what was those other rubbish they made about machines that could turn what was they called? They could turn themselves into all sorts of things, cars and tanks, and it was along those lines, you know. I couldn't figure out why they actually needed two people to sit in the cockpit for the robot. I just couldn't work that out. Why they needed two people. Then I thought, and I'm watching it. I did watch it. You know, it got a little bit better, not a lot. And then I thought, well, Japanese and Chinese, I can see why they're in it, yeah, because it was sort of based, I think it was supposed to be Hong Kong, and there was a Japanese, I think she was Japanese anyway, pilot, if you like, for want of a better word. And then there was some Australians in it. Well, they were supposed to be Australians, whether they were or not, I don't know. What you know, you don't get many Australians in American films, do you? And then, of course, I twigged. The film's called Pacific Rim. So Australia's on the Pacific Rim, isn't it? Anyway, it was a load of crap, basically. I don't actually buy anything. I just download it off a couple of websites, watch it, delete it. Do you know what I mean? There's not many I actually... not many I keep. Well, I don't keep any, to be honest. Once I've watched it, I rub them off, you know. If I want to keep one, or if I like the film, I would actually buy it. I would actually go on Amazon and buy it, you know, because you always get it sort of second hand or whatever. And I'll put that in the collection. But I mean, films like, what was that film? What was it called? Oh, it's probably called King Arthur. I mean, that was a good film. That was a good film. Okay. So I bought that. You know, it's there. I mean, I watch it occasionally. I mean, myself. I mean, I like horror films and not zombie films because they're a joke. But I like a good sort of psychological horror. You know, and again, the Australians and New Zealand are good at them for some unknown reason. They do make a good film, you know, good horror film. Sort of vampires, I can take them or leave them, because anything that that couldn't exist, I'm not too keen on. Oh, there's a film on the other night. Gee, I must have been, it was 40 odd years, over 40 years old, this film. About Jekyll and Hyde or Mrs. Hyde. Oh, what a lot of shit that was. This is the horror channel, you know. I don't think they put a film on that's newer than 10 years old on the horror channel. You know, the only best thing about the horror channel is that bird that comes on with the big tits. That's the best thing about it. And then the History Channel, well, that is a complete joke. History is, to them, is people digging up the Thames for coins, Americans buying loads of crap for pennies and selling it for hundreds of dollars. Well, then we've got Axemen. Oh, well, that's a history, you know. And we've got people catching crocodiles. I mean, this is all on the History Channel, which is the biggest load of crap out. I don't even know why they bother to have a History Channel. History Channel in America, so I download some stuff. You can go on, well, where I get it from anyway, you can. Well, YouTube, you can get it. You can get episodes of, I mean, the History Channel the History Channel in America did the Vikings or whatever. Yeah, it was called the Vikings. And it was fantastic, you know. Well, we'll probably see it in this country. Well, I won't, because I'll be in my box. That's how long it takes the History Channel to get the grips in this country for the crap they put on. I did email them And they said, oh, we cater for a wide audience. Well, not wide awake, they're not, because they wouldn't be watching it if they were wide awake. There you go. I mean, they're even worse than the BBC. Not that I watch the BBC. Bit restrictive in what I watch, really. I've seen all the films that have come on. I got Virgin Media, and they put films on, and I've seen them all. Yeah, I've seen them all. I mean, I like Steven Seagal. There's only so many times you can watch him kicking shit out of somebody, isn't there, really? His older films are okay. I mean, he did a fucking horror zombie film. Oh, why did you do that, Steve, mate? That was another load of crap. Oh, good grief. You wonder what the brains are like, the people that write these stories in the first place, eh? They're completely addled. Anyway, that's my little rant, so sod off. Catch you later, mate. Mateys, catch you later. Did watch a thing about the two Ronnies the other night. That was quite interesting. BBC, BBC 4 I watched. They do have some good programmes sometimes, yeah. They have programmes that are interesting to me. So anyway, rant over, guys. Catch you later.